It's JB with Going Wild here in the Uwharrie National Forest, and going to cover leave no trace principle again. Dispose of waste properly. Okay, a lot of people just find a tree and poop behind it. Oh, not good. Leave their toilet paper laying on the ground. Not good. And so I wanted to go over a couple of different methods here. If you're single by yourself, a cat hole is just fine. And dig a hole. I always use a shovel. Those little spades, the little orange ones, I break them every time. And I'll probably go 10 to 12 inches down and just dig a nice little hole. You take and scrape away the duff here. Get the leaf litter gone. Create a little hole here. And you just dig you a hole. Do your business. Not going to do it on camera. And fill in the hole. And then you just cover it back up. Fill the dirt in. Should create a little mound. And you cover it back up. Toilet paper, different theories. You can get the biodegradable and leave it in the hole. And but the best thing to do is to pack it out. I'll use a Ziploc bag inside of like a paper bag, a sandwich bag, lunch type bag. That way you can't see it. And if you're going to stay for larger, instead of a cat hole, if you're going to stay in camp at the same location for 3 or 4 days, instead of having, or you have multiple people using the same area or the same camp, say I'm camping with 5 or 6 friends or a group, what I do is I dig a trench. Now what that looks like is an area probably about that wide, maybe 10 to 12 inches wide on both sides. Kind of mark it out right there. Dig it out. And you want it again 10 to 12 inches deep. And you don't want to go too deep. You might hit the water table. And then fill it in with dirt. Get a nice mound on top. And just cover it back up with the leaf litter. That way you never knew anybody was there. And sometimes you might want to place some sticks in an X there just to people know that somebody's put a trough there or a poop trench, cat hole. That way nobody digs another one right on top of it for a while. Sticks in nature rarely stick up in an X. So once again, that is leave no trace principle to dispose of waste properly. Also, you don't want to do this within 200 feet of water. If I'm near water, I want to hike 200 feet, preferably uphill, away from the water. Dig it, and then that should absorb any kind of toxins keep it from washing into the stream. All right. Also, near camp, I'll dig it probably about 100 to 200 feet away from camp, especially in the summertime, just so you can't have that smell in camp. Dispose of waste properly. All right, this is JB with Going Wild. Like and subscribe if you will, and remember to get outside and go wild.